So, in the wake of this coronavirus outbreak, I just wanted to share some practical tips that you can do at home to stay safe and prevent contracting the virus or protect yourself from, getting it. And even if you do get it, you can probably, thwart its effects before it enters your lungs and causes pneumonia. So the main thing that you need to do is to strengthen your immune system. Now this is very important because the virus actually causes something like a flu, a common cold. So the best way to prevent yourself from contracting it is by keeping your immune system in top gear. And also it has been noticed that the virus cannot survive in high temperatures. So just like common cold, now it's winter time. It started in December last year when it was severe winter, and now we are just entering spring, and I have a feeling that by the time summer comes, the virus will die out because the virus works differently in higher temperatures. So it takes, even if you get the virus, let's say you have contracted it, it has entered your body, the virus stays in your throat for a while, where it causes these dry cough and symptoms like that. And in that time, it takes the virus about 2 weeks to travel from your throat to the lungs, and once it enters the lungs, it can become really dangerous. So you want to avoid that, so even if you haven't got the virus and you feel a little bit of something in your throat, like a sore throat, or some feeling of like coughing or something, what you can do is keep drinking warm water, hot water, hot tea. Herbal teas are loaded with antioxidants. Green tea has a lot of antioxidants. It's very good to boost your immune system, and also if you drink it hot, then it kind of can kill it before it enters the lungs. And even to prevent yourself from getting or contracting the virus, that just make sure that your immune system is very strong and in top gear, at least at this time, especially with the threat of the virus all over the world. So try to do that. Take lots of vitamin C, because vitamin C is a great immune booster. One thing that I would suggest is, there are a lot of superfoods that you can take. I made an elaborate video on this, so I won't go on and on with that. You can watch that. But I just decided to create this another video, to reiterate the benefits of keeping your immune system in top gear right now. I have personally seen, because sometime back I was traveling to India, and I apparently have dust allergy, so I started getting breathing difficulties, asthma attacks, and I had to go to the doctor, take these inhalers because I wasn't able to breathe. But I didn't want to take those medicines because I knew that they were not good for my body, especially those inhalers which come with steroids. Ginger is great to cure any kind of sore throat, breathing difficulties naturally. So I started crushing raw ginger, or if you can't crush it, you can chop it into small pieces and then boil it in water. And you can boil a lot of water and keep it in your house to drink it at intervals. And if you can drink it hot, it's even better, because when you drink it hot, it kind of relieves your sore throat, and it can also kill the virus if it is lingering somewhere here. So in that ginger water you can add some black pepper to make it stronger, and when you have the water, before drinking it, you can also add a spoon of honey, pure honey. Make sure it's not some kind of sugared alternative of honey. It has to be pure, 100% organic honey if possible, because honey is also very good to improve your immunity. So you can have honey, and also you can add a little bit of cinnamon to enhance its effects. So this ginger water, ginger is healthy for a lot of things, and it can actually cure a lot of illnesses naturally, of course over long period, because it's not a drug that can curb your symptoms immediately. But if you keep drinking ginger water on a daily basis, maybe not a lot of time, but at least once or twice a day, hot, this is really healthy for you, even as such, without the virus being there. So try to drink hot ginger water. And another thing you can do is gargle with hot water, and you can mix salt or vinegar in the water, apple cider vinegar if you like, and gargle, so those sore throat symptoms will go away. And even if you get the virus, it doesn't have to go to that extreme stage of pneumonia. You can prevent it from getting so bad by taking these measures. Keep drinking hot water, hot tea, hot soup, hot broth, hot food. Try to take everything hot. At least for now, try to avoid cold things like cold drinks, desserts, ice creams, or anything cold, even food, like try to consume when it is hot, and that is very good for your throat, especially right now. And try to get a lot of sunlight. Even let's say you go out to buy something from the supermarket, or to the bank or something. When you come back, you can put your clothes in the sun, or if you don't have access to sunlight where you live, you can wash those clothes immediately as soon as you get home, before they touch anything else, and put them in the dryer if you can, because the heat of the dryer can also kill the virus. That is something you can do. And you can also take sunlight, because sunlight is so good. Breathe in the sunlight. At the same time, if you can connect with natural earth, like stand on grass or some natural soil and getting the sun at the same time, there is nothing like it. You are getting like vitamin D from the sun, vitamin G from the ground, and that is so good to regulate your circadian rhythms, to boost your immunity, to reduce inflammation in the body, to neutralize all the free radicals and electromagnetic waves that you get from plugged in devices in your house. All that can be neutralized by grounding and by taking sunlight. So these are a few things that you can do regularly. There are of course a lot of other tips to stay healthy, to eat healthy, to take a lot of rest, to sleep a lot more than you would, because now you are home isolated, you can't go out. So use this opportunity, instead of staring at the computer or at TV watching Netflix or serials or social media and stuff. Get some sleep. You can put some soothing music in the background, 639 hertz or 432 hertz music that naturally can calm your nerves. You can get a lot of that music on YouTube, you know, and you can put that music in the background and relax and get your beauty sleep, and that also will recuperate your body. Try some fasting. Not everyone knows these natural things, you know, and even with flu or common cold, these are great tips to keep your immune system healthy instead of taking flu shots or flu vaccinations and things like that. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have any comments or questions, let me know in the comment section below. And you know, the reason you get common cold or flu is because your immune system is weak. And nowadays the lifestyle with, you know, the way our work environments are, you know, the demand of modern life, and bad food, poorly nutritious food, you know, so much of our food is genetically modified and stripped of its nutrients, refined and, you know, polished and processed food. So this is all actually reducing our immunity, so we are becoming more and more prone to these kind of diseases, which are directly a result of low immunity. So if you can keep your immunity strong by eating healthy food, eat a lot more plant-based food. You can of course take meat also, because meat also has certain nutrients that all plant-based food can't give you. But you know, you have to keep everything in moderation. So try to eat healthy and get rest. This is a time to recuperate, you know, as the whole world has literally taken a break. So you also take a break and, you know, spend time with yourself and your loved ones. Use this time to recuperate and regenerate cellular activities in the body by fasting, and a lot of other things you can do to improve your immunity. My suggestions are to take lots of vitamin C, turmeric, ginger, sleep, get sun, and if you do these things, you will stay healthy and you won't, you know, have to go through these difficult situations that many other people are going through. So thank you for watching, and stay healthy and stay safe. Namaste.